So I had a full-blown affair on my husband. He is still with me. And we decided to start a podcast to like talk about it and all that shit and how we worked through it and all of this, right? And I was like, this is going to be great. This is going to be easy. It's not easy and it's not great. I didn't realize that my husband and I had never like gone in depth. Like he didn't even know like how it all started. And I'm like, it's like opening Pandora's box, you know? And I know that like it needs to be healed and we need to work through all of those things, but it's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Ugh. I think I am made for just prancing around on the internet in lingerie and bathing suits because that's so much easier. Why did I start this?
So let me get this straight. You had an affair with your husband and then thought it would be a good idea to start a podcast discussing that affair as a way to help others. Only problem was, as you started discussing the actual issue more, you saw and he saw that your marriage really wasn't actually healed from it. Because what he really ended up doing was, as a way to move past it, was simply bury the trauma by not thinking about it again, which is something that is not uncommon. That's how a lot of people deal with trauma in life. They don't go to therapy. They don't sit there and talk about it. They don't have kumbaya moments. They simply bury it deep down below and then they don't discuss it. And then they end up having triggers. This is why people have issues with things that trigger them and set them off, because they're a result of past trauma that were inflicted upon them at some point in life that they haven't really dealt with. And so the more they started discussing this idea of starting a podcast, revealing and sharing one of the most traumatic issues in their relationship, the less enthusiastic he became with actually discussing the topic. Color me surprised. Who didn't see that one coming? Listen, most people who deal with infidelity, cheating in a relationship, marriage, they're not the same afterward. Not to say that you can't rebuild and end up still having a healthy, happy relationship afterwards. People choose to look beyond it. And when I say people, I mean not just women,